Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. Got a nice set of darts here from Loxley, and these are the Excalibur Model 2. Now if you remember the original Excalibur, when I got them, they came in a stone and I wasn't worthy enough to remove them. It was only Rocky that was able to remove them, and as you know, Rocky's no longer with us, so just as well to put them in a box so it's easier for non-worthy people like me to take them out. Let's check them out.
So I'm reviewing the 24 gram version, the 95% tungsten. They're also in 22 gram, there is no soft tip, and they retail for £49.95. So as you can see, it comes in this cardboard packaging, Excalibur Model 2, and there's the sword on the back in the stone. Inside you've got a foam inlay, and the darts are fitted with a set of the Loxley in-between nylon stems. Just get back into focus. There you go. And you get your little stem rings as well. And they also come with a set of the Loxley standard shape, blue, white and gold flights with that feather design. Dart's fitted with a black quarter point. It's a straight barrel dart. You've got a tapered nose and fairly small lip on the nose there, so some people will be happy about that, I think. And you've got a mix of kind of like normal ring and groove, and then these kind of like scallop sections, almost like scallop rings you could say. And I'd say it's probably medium level grip, but quite nice with those rainbow colours on. And as I turn it around, you can see the different PVD colours, and also you get a slightly different shade depending on the angle of the light. But nice looking dart, and it should be quite a good all-rounder, I think. It's grip there for most people wherever you're holding it. Obviously you've got the dreaded smooth section on the two ends, but they're not too bad, I don't think. And there's the Loxley in between nylon stems and the blue, white and gold Loxley feather style flights. So you've got a tapered nose, and then it's basically a mix of different width ring and groove sections and kind of scalloped rings and grooves. But that is a kind of a normal style ring grip, but then you get onto this part and the scalloped sections kind of create these little almost like knife edges there, so there's a little bit of grippiness off them. And as you can see, it's got the rainbow PVD style coating, and then some more ring and groove, and then some wider scallop rings mixed in with the thinner ones, and then a smooth taper on the end of the barrel. So there you go, that's the super close look at the Loxley Excalibur Model 2 darts. The darts fit with a black quarter 29mm point. You've got a smooth tapered nose 4mm, some ring and groove grip 9.3mm, some scalloped rings 6.8mm, a wide scallop ring by itself 5.6mm, some thin ring and groove which is narrower than the rest of the barrel, that's 6.7mm, another wide scallop ring 5.6mm, more scalloped rings 6.8mm, smooth taper on the end of the barrel 5.5mm, length is 50.3mm, width 6.6mm. 24.09 grams. 24.13 grams. And 24.14 grams. Full setup 26 grams. So here's the balance with nothing attached, and this is the balance with the supplied setup. So the ring and groove section around the mid part is probably the grippiest at 5.
Let's give them a throw, see how they go. One dart each double front grip first. And it's in, I think. Oh, Thought that was going in, but then it seemed to be drifting. Yeah, got the double one. I've been getting double one a few times on the first roll lately, but can't always follow it up afterwards. Oh, that looked as if it was going in as well, and it seemed like it tipped. Oh, come on, getting close with them. Ah. I'm holding it on those flattish rings at the front, but I'm kind of like that big groove just after it. I'm kind of like getting the edge of my thumb on there to push against. I don't know if that's a good or a bad idea though. Yeah, you got one. Right, it does kind of help a little bit having that there, just give me something to push against, but I think what's happening sometimes is I'm flicking the dart a little bit off the edge of the thumb, so maybe it's not so good in the long run. One last try from there, but I'm going to move my grip up just ever so slightly. Yeah. That last one went better. Right, I'll move it to the midsection now, so I'm kind of like where the main big scallop is, and on the ring and groove after it. Yeah, you got one. Oh, got another one. Didn't feel too bad throwing it from there, but I'm still getting a little bit of like sideways movement. I think it's maybe just the scallops, just kind of like catching the edges a little bit. Oh, nice balance there. But I think it's a dart for people who don't need a lot of grip. But them kind of scallopy rings, you just get a little bit of something if you got the ring in front, just so something to push against. But I'll try the rear section. Now overall I think maybe the rear part actually feels the grippiest in terms of overall grip, because I think you've got closer scallops together, so you've got the little edges raising up a bit. Oh, and it was flying all right from there. One last go at the 20s with the rear grip. Oh, treble one champion. Ah, lost it. Oh, that was close. That actually feels quite nice throwing it from that section on the rear. So there you go, there's the Loxley Excalibur 2. Quite a nice looking dart. I think it's kind of like middle of the road in terms of the grip, but there's parts where it's less grippy and parts where just a little bit more grippy, but overall not massively grippy. But I thought the midsection actually felt quite nice for the balance, but in terms of the grip I actually preferred that rear section there, and it didn't fly too bad. And obviously I'm not a natural rear gripper. So there you go, that's the Loxley Excalibur 2. Nice looking dart, and it was 95% tungsten, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting.